Hi everyone, I'm Beth with Bodies by Pilates, and today I'm going to take you through a 10-minute Arms Express class. So for today's class, I'm using a box because we're going to do some triceps. So if you have maybe a chair or a table, that's going to come in handy, and then you're going to need your light set of weights. You can also do this first move. So we're going to be doing our plank hold, and we're going to be doing up on the box and then down. Obviously, you can do this down to your forearms and back up. So lots of different ways you can do this. You can also do it on your knees or your toes. I'm going to do it on my toes today, but let's go ahead and get into position. So again, if you don't have a box, you can just do this on the ground and you'll just come down to your forearms. All right, get into position, and here we go. I'm going to step it down and step it up. Step it down and step it up. Okay, so we're here for a whole minute. Keep that body nice and tight. Ooh, already shaking. It's good to challenge yourself. Excellent. We've got less than 30 seconds to go here. Keep the core tight. Press up with those arms. All right, we've got about 15 more seconds, and then we're going to stand it up. We're going to do kickbacks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set those knees down. Grab those weights. You're going to hinge over at those hips. Push the hips back. Hold the belly button up. Bring the shoulders up, or those elbows up, and then kick it back from there. Good. Now I've got a slight bend in those knees, so you don't want to lock those knees out. We've got about 15 more seconds, and then we're going to go into some standing lat raises. Woo, good. Keep those elbows where they are, and then lift from there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Keep those arms bent. Lift those arms. So you want to feel like you are popping some balloons right underneath those arms. You want to squeeze on the way down. Create your own resistance. And then grow taller through the crown of your head. So don't sink into that core. Excellent. From here, we're going to kick it out to the side. So as you may have noticed, we're working the tops of the shoulders here. Hold this next one in. Take it out. In and out. So you want to act as if you were just sliding those arms across the tabletop. Keep them lifted. If you feel your form is starting to suffer at any time, then just take a break. Bring those arms down, give them a quick break, and then jump right back in. Try not to hunch those shoulders up to your ears. Keep them low. And then again, just pull up through that core, growing even taller. You've got it. We've got less than 20 seconds. Then we're going to flip these arms over. We're going to keep them out to the side. We've got our lateral bicep curl. Hang on to it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Flip those arms over. Bring it all the way in and all the way out. All the way in, all the way out. Good. Now, once again, if those shoulders are starting to jump in because the arms are getting tired, then you're just going to lower those arms slightly, but keep them away from the body. You want to keep the weight out there, making that muscle work. All right, so next up is a little micro movement here, little mini pulses in on that bicep. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Pulse it in, in. So don't use momentum, but use the muscle to move the weight in and out, in an inch and out an inch. Good. We're going to have an active recovery next. So we're going to bring these arms down so you get a little bit of a break, but still an exercise. We're going to rotate those arms. All right, bring those arms together and then lower them down. Lift them right back up. So we're moving those arms in every direction. Those arms are in that number 11 right in front of you. Excellent. Stay with me. You got it. You want to use the arms and not just use the momentum of the movement, but you want to use the muscle to move the arms up and down. Good. We're going to go into skull crushers next. So take those arms all the way up. Elbows point towards me. You bend and extend from there. So you want to drop those shoulders. This is an easy one for them to come way up and you to push that core forward. But I want you to think about pulling that belly button back towards your spine. You got it. Few more seconds here. And then we're going to lower these arms in front. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Lower them and lift them. And lower and lift. Good. Lower, lift. So we always want to keep our shoulders nice and healthy. So you'll notice that I'm moving them in every direction. So we're not just doing forward movements, but we do lateral movements. We try to move them in every direction, giving them a nice big stretch. Good. All right, hold them in front. Flip those palms over. You've got your forward bicep curl. Good. So we work the shoulders, the biceps, the triceps, working all the muscles of the arms. We're going to do that same micro movement in our forward bicep curl. That's coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Pulse it in. Good. Excellent. Now, one other thing I want to mention is notice how my wrists are nice and straight. So I don't hold the weights this way, breaking at the wrists, but I keep them nice and straight. You want to do that. You don't want to flip them over and break at the wrist. Good. Now I want you to reach up with those arms, pull it right back in, reach up, pull in, reach up, pull in. So our forward reach and pull. Nice job, you guys. We've got it. We're getting close. So this is a 10-minute arms class, but you can always do it 2 rounds. Just take a little break before you start that second round. Give yourself a stretch. All right, we're going into our overhead press in 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms up. Take it up. Squeeze. Stop right here. Up and squeeze. And up and squeeze. So I'm keeping my shoulders down even as I lift up. My arms are nice and wide here, directly out to the side. Beautiful. And I stop here so that I don't get the momentum of coming all the way down and throwing it right back up. I stop right here. Excellent. You're going to hold that next one, and then we're just going to do 1 arm and 1 arm. And across and across. So this is our goalpost, open and close, but we're just doing it with 1 arm today. Ooh, those shoulders are probably feeling it. I know mine are. You got it. We've got 2 more minutes to go. We can do it. All right, next movement is going to be to bring those arms down, take it up into that V, down and up. So another little active recovery here, stopping right there. Keep the shoulders down, pull the chest open. Pull the belly button back towards the spine. We're so close. So I didn't mention this at the beginning, but we're going to do our push-ups at the end. I'm going to do mine elevated on my box today, but you can definitely do them on the floor. You can even do them up against a wall. Hold those arms here, crisscross it, over and under. You can do them on your toes or your knees, wherever you're at on your fitness journey. That's what you're going to do today. This is our last move before we go into our final minute of push-ups. You got it. I know those shoulders are getting tired. Those arms are tired. You can do it. Keep breathing. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms down. Set those weights down. All right, so we're going into our push-ups. I'm doing mine on my knees today. I'm also doing them elevated. So go ahead, pull that belly button up, and let's go ahead and get it. So If you are on your mat, just make sure your shoulders stay over your wrists. Your elbows go out too, so we've got capital letter A. The shoulder bridge is domed, so you're not sinking into your shoulder blades. Your belly button pulls back towards your spine. That tucks your hips under just ever so slightly. You can take your breaks when you need them. Pull that chin back, so don't lead with the chin. We're almost there, less than 15 seconds to go. Last 10. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and sit it back. Stretch those arms out. Woo, set those hips down on those heels. That was so good, you guys. Like I said, that was a 10-minute arms express class, but if you want to do a second round, just give yourself a little break. Let's do a little stretch. So stretch that shoulder. We had a lot of shoulders today. So you take a big inhale, you bring that arm across, bring that shoulder down away from your ears. Big inhale and exhale. Open those arms out one more time, and then bring that other arm across. All right, take those arms behind you. Go ahead, puff that chest out, bring those shoulder blades together, and lift those arms if you can. Nice job, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I definitely did. I hope to see you back here real soon. Please check out my other videos, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you back here soon.